Yeah, thanks again for everyone to be here. I'm just going to go around and give a little background on the wonderful women that are sitting here with me, and then we'll get them to talk so you don't actually have to listen to me. Laura Mullen is one of the 4 co-founder owners of Bent Paddle Brewing Company and acts as the Vice President of Outreach and Events. She focuses on breweries marketing, media and community relations, event and facility rental coordination, sustainability initiatives, investor communication, as well as just the general office, making it function. Laura was actually born and raised in Duluth, Minnesota, and founded her first company, Laura Mullen Event Design, in 2004 at the age of 25 in Minneapolis. Laura's planned over 250 high-profile events, primarily boutique weddings, craft beer festivals, art openings, and galas during her career for a range of 8,000 to 15,000 attendees. She's married to Colin Mullen, also a Bent Paddle Brewing Company co-founder and owner, as well as one of the 2 co-brewers. They live in Duluth with their daughter Adela, adventure dog Hildy, and 2 cats, Gus and Steeler. Laura enjoys a few things like reading, travel, cooking, drinking craft beer, visiting local restaurants, dancing, family, playing women's ice hockey, and canoeing and cabining in our Northeast Minnesota, Northwest Wisconsin awesome area that we live in. Jamie McFarland, here to Laura's right, is the Chief Financial Manager with Castle Danger Brewery, among many other titles. One thing I've noticed is just if they're the brewer or the financial person, no one here has one title, so we get creative with our titles, I think. Have to, small businesses. She and her husband Clint started Castle Danger Brewery in 2011 at their resort, Castle Haven Cabins. Once Clint started homebrewing, it didn't take long for him to dream of starting a brewery. After listening to Clint hem and haw for a year or more about what equipment he would get, Jamie finally just said, let's see if we can do this. Together they've built up their brewery from a 700 square foot 3-barrel nano brewery into the new 10,000 square foot 30-barrel brew house and tap room in downtown Two Harbors. When they started Castle Danger Brewery in 2011, they were one of 25 breweries in Minnesota, and just over the last 3 years, that number has now jumped to 50. Jamie focuses on many aspects of the business side of the brewery: bookkeeping, ordering merchandise, sales calls, setting up deliveries, selling growlers, and sometimes even delivering kegs. She was also born and raised in her hometown of Castle Danger, where her family has that small resort on Lake Superior. Her and Clint live on that property, manage that resort, and it was homesteaded in 1902. They're happy to be taking part in revitalizing Two Harbors and making it the destination it should be. And I have 2 young boys, Kale and Brody, who are 6 and 4 and have huge aspirations of brewing beer and cutting lots of grass. They talk about it all the time. Next, to the right, is Allison Rolfe. She's the head brewer at Thirsty Pagan Brewing. Allison moved to the Twin Ports not that long ago, 2002. Here she expanded her love of craft beer and craft beer culture while enjoying pints at Twin Ports Brewing and the Brew House. She got into fermenting with wine, then cider, and finally, all hope of it just being a hobby was lost when she started brewing beer. She began reading, learning, tasting, talking, and homebrewing as much as possible, trying to bring her beer from, it might not taste great, but it will still get you drunk, to, hey, this is pretty good. She started volunteering at local breweries and did an 8-month internship at Thirsty Pagan. She took over as co-head brewer along with Ryan Dowse in June 2012 and started being the head brewer in August of 2012. She was awarded the Beer Barons of Milwaukee Pro Brewer Scholarship in 2013 and is an active member of the local homebrew club, the Northern Ale Stars, and through their recent beer judge certification program, she has now become a certified beer judge. She is happy and thankful to be here helping lead the staff at Thirsty Pagan Brewery. Very cool. Melissa Rainville, who I just got to meet before here. Another awesome human. Began her brewing career at Flat Earth Brewing Company in St. Paul, where she cleaned kegs, filtered beers, scrubbed fermenters, and gained experience doing everything that you do at a brewery, which is not glamorous. She moved on to Northern Brewer in 2009, where she had the chance to have a playground of ingredients, equipment, and resources at her disposal. Starting in 2012, she spent her vacation time volunteering here at Ficker's Brewhouse until finally being offered the brewer position she currently holds today. Yeah. Very cool. Liz Gleason at the end here. Along with her husband Ed Gleason and Rick Boo, partner in business, opened Carmody Irish Pub in downtown Duluth in April 20th in 2006. The success of that pub soon expanded into a more independent direction, and plans were underway to create a small brewery on the lower level in the building. In 2009, Carmody began to pour its own ales, offering yet another choice to the growing community of craft beer enthusiasts. Liz is currently the chief manager, financial manager, and also the head swamper of Carmody Irish Pub and Brewing. So just a good round of applause for all of the 5 wonderful ladies here.